Good morning, everybody. Just trying to figure out different places to shoot from in this airport because I've done all the shots, but it is 5 a.m. We're about to hop off through check and onto this flight. It is trip 4, solo trip, first week-long trip ever. We've got a ton of things to do today, so let's get on this plane and start planning everything out. Well, that was a first. So how about this? Going through security with all this camera gear, all these things in the bag. I get pulled aside. I'm like, all right, this is a normal thing, right? I've never had it happen, but I've assumed that eventually with all this camera gear, somebody was going to pull me over. She just wanted to ask about the Ritz crackers that were in my backpack. That's what I get for trying to save on snacking at Disney World. King of the plane. King of the plane. Also shout out to JetBlue again for the hookup on the exit row, so I have more space for free. I love that. Thanks, JetBlue. Alright, you know what time it is when you're in this terminal. The first monorail ride of the trip, with many, many more to come, since this is our first week-long trip here to Disney World.
Hello, this is Orlando Mayor Buddy Dyer. You're a resident of Central Florida. I want to welcome you home. You're one of our 72 million visitors. Welcome to the city. You probably know Orlando for its world-class theme parks and attractions, but you may not know the other half. From our professional sports, high-tech and emerging medical industries, to our vibrant parks, there's something for everyone.
Well, first off the plane and like fifth to last bag, so it's always a treat that I stood here for 20 minutes. Half hour later, bag in hand, you know where we're going. Magical Express time. See you there. Well, actually, just like last time when I was like, yo, if you need your purple potion gear, come to the Magic at Disney store. This time, you got all your Delish merch in here. No pop-up store needed. I think this stuff is really cool. I especially love this polo right here. I really like the little kind of subtle Mickeys and all the little snacks. Honestly, I'm just happy that the Magic at Disney store opened back up again. That's all that really matters. You know where we are? We in the Magical Express line. So my thing is, what's this giant group of people over here, though? Oh, this is the cruise. This is where you jump on Disney Cruise Line. How cool is that? You should see the amount of people. There's probably about 200 people in this line right here. Our Magical Express line, though, looking much better. Nobody. You'll see it after I walk over here. You'll see the amount of people in this group. It's huge. Look at all those people. And everybody, oh wow, look, I've got my option of lane. Which lane am I going to choose? Such a tough decision. I didn't get the decision. I got forced into my decision here. Do you want me to just come on right down? I mean, what? Wow, that's a first. I didn't even have to check in. They're just sending you down lanes. Cool. Oh, this lady's so stupid. You're having a tough day. Yeah, I get it. Thanks. What a dummy that lady is. She had no idea what was going on. She thought I was a part of that group. That's what was going on. She thought that's why I was wondering. I was like, I've never skipped the Magical Express line before. Yeah. Oh. You know, we're heading to All-Star Movies when we're in our favorite lane. Lane 11. You don't want to get caught in lane 11. Shout out to the December set of vlogs. Go and watch those. Oh my God, guys, this is so awesome. A week trip. Disney's Magical Express will get you there. Oh, so happy. Grand Destino Tower looms ever larger. Oh yeah, and you can see they're starting to route some of the stuff off to the right side here, instead of everybody going down to the left like they used to. Wow. That thing, in 6 months' time, the amount of work they've done on this tower is amazing.
Those in Disney's Magic Express, we're now approaching All Star Sports. Welcome home. Remember to get all your personal belongings and watch your step.
We're back to our second favorite resort on property, All-Star Movies. Let's check in and get this day on the road. Shout out to this bang-up crew at All-Star Movies. I've been in this line for 40 minutes. Do you think we got enough people working here? I was the longest check-in ever. But the lady that checked me in was super nice. And we're in the Toy Story rooms again, so you know what that means. I'll see you guys over there. Oh man, I can see RC down there. Reminds me, I feel like I'm home a little bit, kinda. This is the first time I've ever stayed at a Disney resort 2 times in a row. Well, not in a row, but 2 times in general, just ever, like not back to back, but just staying there 2 times. So to see RC, like as I'm walking down here doing this, like again for the second time, feels kind of homey. Oh, it's cool. They're refurbing everything in here, painting it all up fresh. That's why you gotta love Disney. They're constant, even though these, you know, aren't that old, really. You can see the wash on Woody. You can see he definitely needs an update on his color. Big time. Wow, I kind of like it being upstairs a little bit here. It's got a different vibe than staying on the first floor because you got Buzz and Woody. All right, classic shot. Yeah! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to All-Star Movies Resort. It is time to unpack because I had a hell of a long plane ride and I waited 45 minutes to check in. So let's head over to the park. I've got an Instagram story going on which park we're going to first. Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom. I'm going to check it in about 10 minutes and we're going to that park. See you guys there. Changed up. We got the BB-8 old school sweatshirt on. And that was kind of a long process, to be honest with you guys. But it feels really good to be back here at All-Star Movies. We're right near the ice machine too. So that's a huge plus. We're going to turn off some of these things and head to, we'll look at it together right now. Well, once we get out of this door. Do I have everything? Do I have everything? Yes, I do. Chargers, batteries, all that jazz. Snacks, we're not going to tap in. I got some snacks here, guys. Look, I bought some Cheez-Its. Ritz crackers and some Reese's. Just because I'm sick of spending all my money here at Disney World when I come here on food. So, we out. Leave one light on just because. Shut it off. Alright. I have my phone, I have my license, I have my magic band. That's really all. So we're up here second level of the Toy Story buildings this time. And it's actually way cooler because I'm gonna flip you guys around so you can see this. They're rehabbing all this stuff. And it's cool because now you like actually walk out. You actually walk out into Andy's room more than you did when you were on the first. See, we were down there. Which was cool because you'd come out of the room and you'd see RC, but this is actually just a lot better as far as feeling like you're in the Toy Story building, in Toy Story almost, because that's Andy's room. So look how close the ice machine is, everybody. Anybody who knows me knows this is huge. I'm so excited. Oh yeah, that's a mess. least I didn't make a giant mess. Wow, they're painting Buzz and Woody. And I think that maybe the reason RC looks so dope and fresh out here is because he's got a fresh thing of paint on him. Not really though, looks like there's still a million kids that have stepped inside of RC, poor guy. Alright guys, let's check the pool. Let's see where we're going here. Ooh, look at that hair is growing out, guys.
I get more and more stay in life because whenever here.
What an awesome little thing that they do out here. See, that's what makes this is the best of all the All-Star Resorts movies, is hands down the best one. Really no competition. I had a half a debate in my head just now, like maybe I'll go over to Contempo Cafe and see if they have the St. Patrick's Day cupcakes and we're gonna have a much earlier meal at Gaston's than originally planned. Pretty awesome day out here, to be perfectly honest with you guys. It's not too hot, it's not gonna rain, I hope, even though I feel some sprinkles right now. Into bag check we go, and I'll see you guys on the other side. We're home. Home to the magic. Crowds are not too bad. Not super little either. And guess what, guys? It's raining. So that's gonna maybe mean that we're gonna pop this old classic umbrella if it keeps up. Well, umbrella's not out for me, y'all. It's out for the camera. We'll head up to Gaston's and get in there. That way we're not battling any rain, because unlike last trip, I'm not equipped with any GoPro this trip. All I have is this, and I have the ELF, because I found myself just using this regardless of if I had the GoPro or not. So. Feels so good to be home. A little shock and awed by the castle right now. I'm gonna take it in. See you guys at Gaston's Tavern. The king of the moat has begun. Come feed your Disney ducks while you can. Guys, we got this killer seat in Gaston's Tavern, and we've got a LeFou's Brew, which I'm trying for the first time ever. A couple bites into our Gaston's Tavern lunch, and I can tell you that it doesn't hold a candle to be our guest, but the theming is cool. I don't like that the sandwich is pre-made, and LeFou's Brew is now probably one of my favorite slushies in all of Disney World, so winner. We just did an Instagram live stream, which is always fun, but I have to tell you, all in all, I kind of like this. It's not be our guest, but it's got a level of theming that's pretty cool. It's got a lot of screaming babies in it, which is something that I could do without. I've been in here for about 40 minutes, and there's been 3 or 4 screaming babies, which is like really just kind of a lot. But LeFou's Brew is delicious. This turkey sandwich needs a whole bunch of mayo or ketchup or something, condiments. Hopefully it's not raining out there, because we are done, and now we have to go find out what's gonna be our first ride or attraction. See you outside. Update on LeFou's Brew. You need a straw to drink this stuff. Because as I expected, as I was sipping it in there, it's a layered drink. Now I can totally get the toasted marshmallow and the apple, and it's really good. I wouldn't believe it if I didn't see it with my own eyes, but there is a 50 wait for Little Mermaid. A ride that usually has a 5-minute wait has a 50-minute wait. So yeah, that's a little much. As I walk through Fantasyland, you know what I'd love to do right now? Is turn down my exposure. I'm walking through Fantasyland. What I'd love to do right now is ride Dumbo. So we'll see what the wait time is. And whatever it is, we're gonna wait, because I haven't ridden Dumbo in years. That was a bit of a brash statement. I'm not gonna ride Dumbo no matter what the wait is, because it's 60 minutes! What is going on? This is a really busy day. I don't think I've really, maybe I should just walk and do a loop of the whole park, just to see how busy it is. Fun vlogging moments. Maybe in Gaston's you saw me swatting around. If you did, it's because there was a bug. If you'd like to know where that bug ended up, that's right there. Inside of my LeFou's brew that I'm one sip away from finishing. So, so whatever, down the hatch, a little bit of protein to go along with your apple slush, Bear Grylls style. Also, another quick note here. Last trip, we didn't come into Tomorrowland until the 3rd day, I don't think. Today, we came into Tomorrowland within the first hour and a half of being in the park. Why? Because there's something really super duper special about this place when Autopia is not running. The smell, way better without this stupid ride running. And the sound is way better without this stupid ride running. So my biggest question is when Autopia comes back, will it come back in a smellless, quieter way? Because this is a huge plus to Tomorrowland that I haven't heard many people talking about. In other news, there is noise because Tron has officially started insane construction. We've got 2 full cranes out here, and there's a non-stop jackhammer going on back there. A big jackhammer, like a 7-story tall jackhammer. So we'll hop on the People Mover, and we'll be able to get a much, much better view of everything that's going on back there. And there's a 145-minute wait for Space Mountain.
May the century begin.
Oh, there's a great big beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day. There's a great big beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow is just a dream away.
If you want to see Walt Disney alive today, there's no better place to do it than the Carousel of Progress. My buddy Ryan just got here. Ryan's Laughing Place. Shout out to Ryan. He's over getting a cattail right now, so we are gonna go and meet up with him and see where that takes us. She's a bath. Boom, just met up with Rye. He's having my favorite thing to eat, cattail and a cold brew.
Cattail's already gone.
Cattail's gone. I just saw Cindy's Fountain for the first time. Well, not Cindy's Fountain, her Wishing Well, because Cindy's Fountain's on one side, her Wishing Well's on the other, and I've just so happened to have never walked up this side of the castle before. First of the trip. So, it's like maybe the busiest day I've ever seen here, because the line to get onto Tom Sawyer Island is like 150 people deep. Me and Ryan are gonna go and do Splash Mountain, which means I'm packing this thing up. And maybe, just maybe, I film it on the Elf because it has survived Splash Mountain before. But do I wanna risk it? I have the GoPro footage already. I might just actually ride this and enjoy it. This See you guys on the other side.
Oh no, I'm on the wet side.
Oh, cool. Look at Mariner right there. Mariner!
It's an interesting deal.
Yet again, the elf has been soaked. Oh, look at the Primetime Festival fantasy view, though. We missed Maleficent by about a... We missed Maleficent by one car.
One car.
That's what you ask us, that's what we know. Pretty good shows your ball, pretty good shows your ball. How do you do? It's time to be moving along, time to be moving. Hey, bear, rather better,
Either that or my phone was just like,
Bear's got his tail back, y'all.
You guys know when they took out the Native American religion?
No. Where did that at? I didn't even know.
Where is this secret laughing place Brer Rabbit's talking about? Can I go too?
Yeah! We're held up. Oh yeah, here we go.
There's a light on here.
It's so wet.
Yeah.
As much as I'd love to, I'm not going to subjugate the elf to another drop down Splash Mountain, so it's getting tucked away. GoPro is going to be bought specifically just for this ride in Colorado Rapids.
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Home sweet home is the lesson today. My, oh my, born and bred the brother.
Quick little Splash Mountain where we got totally soaked. Rye, what do you think? That was the wettest you ever been on that ride?
The wettest I've ever gotten on that ride.
So, yeah, wet. We have some fast passes for Epcot, so we might be popping over there. But I haven't really had my fill of the Magic Kingdom yet. Maybe we can try to squeeze in one more thing. Let's see how it goes. Alright, goodbye Magic Kingdom. We had Epcot fast passes, but we might have been a little close on them. So instead of worrying about trying to convince cast members to let us into just Soarin', which was really the only thing that mattered that we would have missed, we're gonna go to Animal Kingdom because I have a feeling it's gonna be the least busy. Let's see how that turns out. Carol Danvers got her own bus. Through bag check we go, but it is a lot less crowded over here at Animal Kingdom, so that's a big thumbs up.
One more time up here. It's gotta go through.
We're not going to start this over again. Sometimes it dings, sometimes it makes sounds, sometimes it does the colors, but I don't care anymore. I'm done. I'm officially done recording that. Well, Kevin's still awesome, but back into Pandora we go because this is just the best part of Disney World right now until Galaxy's Edge opens up. It's amazing. The level of detail is amazing. Walking over this bridge, hearing these things come to life, it's the perfect place. I can't help but just smile and make stupid little noises when I walk in here because it's so awesome.
That wasn't everyone. Everyone! All together! Even louder! Now this side!
Now this side.
Now that side! Barry Austin showed up! Do that again though. Go ahead.
Not bad.
You want it louder though, right? They said louder!
Woo! We got the giant pretzel, green beers, and the beer cheese from Pongu Pongu. And it's good. This is the money shot, hard to get. Hey everybody, it's me, just checking back in. I just went live on the Instagram. Me and Rye are chilling, drinking green beers. We had this big giant pretzel from Pongu Pongu. And we are now hanging out in the line for Pandora. Flight of Passage, it's called. That's what the name of this ride is, Flight of Passage. So we're gonna ride this and I'm gonna try to record it. Wish me luck. Hey guys, this is my buddy Jake Sully. You might know him from the movie Avatar. Me and Rye. Oh yeah. Shout out to the vlog. We are very close now to riding Flight of Passage. This is going to be our dry run footage. I realize I can try once now, not keep it, just see how it looks, and then the next few days when we ride it again, we'll really get it. Hey guys.
Great.
Look what I
Welcome
got.
to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing...
About to break all the rules. This is so stupid. What am I doing?
I love it.
Sivako! Oh my god, what am I doing? No hands. Flight of Passage, no hands.
You don't need them.
They're overrated. All right, we get it. Meow. Oh yeah, Sivako! Oh my God, what am I doing right now? Oh, it looks beautiful. Oh my God! Sivako! Yeah! Oh yeah! Oh, smell that wood. Whew. Damn, that's so beautiful. Oh yeah! Smell that cave.
Favorite smell on the ride.
Woohoo! Yes! Yeah! Woo-hoo! Sivako! Oh.
Welcome back.
God.
Whoa.
We recorded Flight of Passage. I might not have to reshoot that because that came out, from what I saw, money in the bank. Wow. All right, off to go ride Everest at night for the first time ever. What other way could you possibly follow this up with a first on Everest? Wow. And we continue with our Pandoran theming down here. All the doors, everything is just so on another level in Pandora. Joe Rohde and James Cameron and the producer of Avatar's handprint back there. This is the first time I've come down the bottom hallway to be able to see that stuff. And look, it's like, this is straight out of Star Wars. I feel like I'm in the Death Star right now. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching part 1 of Trip 4. We have so many more days to go here. We just got off of my favorite ride in Disney World, other than Frozen, Flight of Passage. Ryan and I are about to go up to Everest and do some happily ever after tonight. We're closing out Magic Kingdom, and there might even be some Disney Springs action happening later on. Make sure you stick around for part 2 of day 1. Have a magical rest of your day, and I will see you guys in just a little bit.